De komende 25 minuten Cliff Richard, de eeuwig jonge vrijgezel met vele fans, niet alleen in Nederland. Hij sprak met Ivonie en zingt zijn oude en nieuwe successen.
Richard! Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. Got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's a living doll. Got a roving eye and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only talking.
Over 30 years in this business, what's still the challenge?
I think everything's a challenge. It's because you can never, ever reach perfection. And every one of us, for instance, who is making records today, we are closer to perfection than ever before because the sound we can get now, you know, I mean, I don't understand it, but, you know, I go into the studio, when I sing, my voice is then memorized in numbers. And it means that we can have a perfect replay. So we have the potential of being perfect sound-wise, but never perfect with songs or performances. And so the challenge is constant. When I make a good performance on stage, I'm thinking, how can I do it better next time, you know? It just never stops. It's always a challenge.
So the challenge is in the profession itself?
I think so. It's built in. I think the day that you think, I can't go any better, I think it would be really good to retire.
I've had nothing but bad luck since the day I saw the cat at my door. So I came into you, sweet lady, answering your mystical call. Crystal ball on the table, showing the future, the past. Same cat with them evil eyes, and I knew it was a spell she cast. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you from behind. Give me the ring on your finger. Let me see the lines on your hand. I can see me a tall, dark stranger giving you what you hadn't planned. I drank the potion she offered me. I found myself on the floor. Then I looked in those big green eyes, and I wonder what I came there for. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you.
You seem so completely unattached by this profession where sex and drugs are normally so important. How did you manage?
I think it's because I respect rock and roll. There are a number of people, you know, I know the slogan you're thinking of is, it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. There's another one I don't like either that says, it's only rock and roll. Both those statements are put-downs. Whereas if you respect art of any type, whether it be painting or dancing or singing or acting, if you respect it, it never becomes a put-down. It can never just be sex, drugs, rock and roll, because that makes fun of it. So I think I've steered away from all of that because I respect rock and roll. I think it's a fantastic art form. In fact, I personally think it's one of the best art forms. It's one of the best ways of communicating.
Used to think that life was sweet. Used to think we were so complete. I can't believe you throw it away. Used to feel we had it made. Used to feel we could sail away. Can you imagine how I feel today?
career seems so without any problem, let's say. There haven't been any real lapses, have there?
No, but you see, it's only if you look in 30 years you can see, yes, in Britain, I can only speak for Britain. In 30 years, I've released almost 100 records, 99 records. 90 of them have been in the British top 30. And that means that every year, for 30 years, I have had 1 to 3 records in the top 30. Sometimes they have been, well, only 12 times number 1, many number 2s, many 25s, some 29. Now, when you are having a record that goes to 29 and drops, and then the next one goes to 24 and drops, in 30 years that's okay, but at the time you're thinking, what's going wrong here? I need to be in the top 10 more. And then suddenly, the next one goes to the top 10 and you think, oh, okay, everything's all right.
I've had many times, I can tell you, times when innocence I trade for company, and children saw me crying. I thought I'd had my share of that, but these miss you nights are the longest. Midnight diamonds stud my heaven, southward burning lie the jewels that I your place, and the warm winds that embrace me just as surely kissed your face. Yeah, these miss you nights, they're the longest. How I missed you, how I missed you, I'm not likely to tell. I'm a man, and cold daylight buys the pride I'd rather sell. All my secrets are a wasted affair. You know them well. Thinking of my going, how to cut the thread and leave it all behind, looking windward for my compass. I take each day as it arrives, but these miss you nights are the longest. Lay down all thoughts of your surrender. It's only me who's killing time. Lay down all dreams and things once remembered. It's just the same, this miss you game.
What's the secret behind the eternal youth now?
Oh, well, I don't, well, eternal youth is a funny phrase because none of us ever get younger. And, you know, I'm 48 now, but I don't, you see, I think it all depends on how you feel. I've got a feeling that if you spoke to somebody who was 100 years old, maybe their bodies wouldn't do what their heads tell them, but their heads feel 18. I don't know what it's like to feel 48. I feel 18. It's only when I try to do things, if I try and play tennis for 4 hours, I get really tired. But if I'm playing for an hour, sometimes I can play for an hour and I have less problems than some people much younger than myself. But I think it's the way you feel in here. Inside my head, I don't feel old. And so therefore being 48 is unimportant. As long as I can, for instance, particularly as a person in my position as a rock and roll singer, or I guess for anything, dancer, singer, as long as you can do what you're supposed to do, then age doesn't matter. Especially with records. I think this is where we're lucky. Because in the end, the person who, whether they be 10 or 90, the person that buys the record only hears you. And there's no age. Because, I mean, I don't think I sound 48 or I don't sound anything, because I think we're all ageless now on record. And so it's very fortunate that I chose this profession, because in fact you can age with great dignity. As long as I sing well, then it doesn't matter how old I am. So it's how I feel inside.
Have there never been any difficult periods?
Well, I don't know, it depends on what you call difficult. When I'm going through my life, there seem to be difficulties. When I look back on it, there haven't been any. Because, I mean, I don't remember it always being good. It's only when you look back, of course, I suppose you remember all the good parts and you forget the bad. Usually you have to go through something that's difficult to reach, to attain. I mean, I guess you'd have to go through 2 or 3 dull moments in a career to attain a number 1. But I can't, those sort of things are not things that are etched on my memories, because I guess they couldn't have been so bad after all. Strange question, because, you know, everyone assumes that we have a dream and we go for it. But I seem to have dreamed a lot, and I've had a lot of my dreams come true. But every time I've dreamed of something and it's happened, it's never enough. So I would like to do everything I've done all over again, but twice as good. I mean, because it's possible to do it better than I've done it.
Yes. And you're going to be a bachelor boy until your dying day?
Maybe, but I don't worry about that anymore. If you'd asked me a question like that 10, 12, 15 years ago, I might have said, no, certainly not. Because everybody wants to be married, and now I went through my period of wanting to be married. But I think now, I'm not sure that everyone needs to be married, you know. I personally, at this moment in time, don't need marriage. And so while I don't need it, I don't think I'll do it. Because if I do it without the need, I'm likely to end up just another statistic in the divorce courts. And so, you know, I'm very philosophical about marriage. If in fact it's meant for me to be married, I'm sure I'll meet somebody, and I'm sure I'll know that that's right for me. But until that happens, then I really don't need sympathy either. And a lot of people say to me, a lot of people write and they say, oh, you know, we really love your music and you've given us so much pleasure. We really desire for you that you be married and settled and happy. Well, I'm settled and I'm happy. I'm not married, so 2 out of 3, you know, that's not bad.
Some people, they tease one another, take pride in themselves, keeping the other one down. Well, I'm not like that at all. Some people, they hurt one another, they love to see hurt in the other one's eyes. Well, I'm not like that at all. Some people are born for each other, they love to walk, holding the other one's hand. They always understand. Some people cry, some people know why. Some people, they use one another so aimlessly, not like lovers do. Well, I'm not like that at all. Some people, they long for each other, they love to talk, holding the other one's hand. They always understand. Some people cry, some people know why. With a word unspoken, with a voice unheard, when a thought is broken by a tender mood, when a heart is moved, when a heart is thrown, the silence tells you you're not alone. Some people are born for each other, they love to walk, holding the other one's hand. They always
Ze